It should be fine. Okay. Everything should be good. It's like, why are you using Fuecoco for like your stomach and stuff? I guess sometimes my stomach it hurt bad because hernias hurt. Let's see what I can do. I've got one pickaxe. Oh yeah, I need to go down here. Got one pickaxe. Don't really want to do any of that. Could use some axes. Oh, I don't have enough stone on me, right? I need to make more things. Right. Okay. Weird. I need stone. Okay, stone acquired. Let's go over here. Just need a few axes. Maybe a couple more. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Definitely. Oh, wait, what about the trees? I need to remember to go check on something real quick. My teeth are all shaped weird. Okay. This didn't come down. Do I have any, like... No? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I need to plant more stuff, but in order to plant more stuff, I'm gonna have to cut down things. Don't want it down there. Down here. I think here would work. Right there. Peter Porker. I wonder if that's also part of it. tree. Got it. Alright. There's another one. I need to, like, maybe... I don't know. I don't think I planted too many cherry trees. I think I planted a decent amount, but there could be more. I feel like there could be more. I mean, more cherry trees is always like preferable. I'd have to say that would be preferable. And maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Sticks? Just sticks? Really? Can't give me any more trees? No more saplings? Can I have more saplings? No? Okay then. I didn't want your saplings anyways. Didn't want your freaking saplings anyways. There's that. Go down 2 and see if we can get saplings. Boop. Not getting a lot of wood. Saplings? Any saplings? No. That's fine, I guess. No, I know you all got despawn at some point. I could go up in my treehouse. Yeah, good. Five, 6. Hello. Look at you. Ugh. I got the stickers from you and they're amazing. I'm glad that you liked them. Also, I figured that you were probably the really massive sticker order. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of stickers! I didn't realize you got so many stickers! I was like, wow! But thank you for, like, supporting me and supporting the art that I do. I'm hoping that it makes good gifts for, like, friends and stuff. I'm hoping that they have a really good holiday because of it and stuff. I don't know. But I appreciate, like, I appreciate the support. Like, I know that I have a lot of designs. I just finished organizing most of the designs and finally categorizing stuff so it'd be a little bit easier. So hopefully for, like, people in the future it'll be easier to find things. You can only sleep at night. Yeah, well, I didn't want to be out there if the mobs come out. It's already sunset. It just needs to set faster. I don't usually want the sun set faster, but I need it to set faster so I can just sleep in the treehouse and decide which trees I'm deleting. I don't want to delete the trees, but I need the saplings. Sunset faster so I can just sleep in a bed instead of a respawn point. Thank you. Almost there. Okay, getting close enough. Purple bed. Respawn point finally set. Cool. Okay. Then here, how do we just, whoop, wait, whoa, no. There we go. Oh, fritter biscuits. Right. Hey, buddy. How about you don't? do that. Of course, the Zombonis just hide out underneath the trees. I get it, the trees are nice. Stop it. Get some help. Tiny cow? Tiny cow. Tiny cow, tiny cow, tiny cow. Tiny cow! He's so cute. Oh, jeez. Okay, there are some saplings that have dropped. Cool. Oh, I don't know if summer's gone or not. I was gonna say, I hope that the stickers are GAY enough. Okay, I've got that. Okay, I've got some of those done. I could probably take out one more tree. Maybe. I'll look for one that's not connected to the others. Okay. Probably right there. Okay. And that should drop a decent amount of, like, saplings, hopefully. I'll put that there. 1, 2. I'll just need this to, like, break down faster. Okay. And I sit here underneath the cherry tree and I wait real fast. Wait for the things to draw. And I said, hey, hey, what's going on? Have you seen the mobs? That's 11, 12. Like there should be more of those. Is there one up there? I think there's one up there. I don't know. It's not really despawning quick enough to give me the tray saplings. Oh, and there's one up there. It needs to break down faster. Oops, excuse me. What did you do for dinner? Strawberry banana smoothie. Because I can. Smoothie. Right. Midday. Meh. Wait, should I put a tree back over there? Maybe I should put a tree back where I had it before. Maybe. Where did I have it before? It was over here. I don't remember, but that's gonna be a thing. Okay. I think that one's connected to that. Okay, so that one's not connected to that one. So we could technically take this one out. Then we don't have to worry too much about all of the wood and despawn. There's one. Okay. Just do things. cool. Oh, I should grab those. I don't know if I should just wait for those to despawn to where they drop saplings, or maybe I should just like... Well, I don't want to be too far away from the sapling drops because I'm going to need them. Yeah? Really? Very opinionated, Mystic. Very opinionated. Very opinionated. Not very demure. Not very mindful. Though it would be a bad time to tell people that even if they purchase from Redbubble and they do a $40 order, I only get $6 of the $40 because all the rest goes to Redbubble to manufacture the products. Cries. Yeah. You've got so many opinions. So many opinions. Can you chill? Chill, 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 chill. Yeah? Go on the bed. I don't need you jumping up here. Okay. Oh, there's some saplings. Cool. 20, 21. Just need a bunch more saplings to fall down. No. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. No, that's rude. So rude, Mystic. So rude. You can't just do that. Because I said so. I know. I know. How about we don't do that? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. There's gotta be like saplings that drop. Hopefully. I don't know, because I feel like I have my wrist brace a little too tight. That's not a good thing either. Okay. We do not need the wrist brace way too tight. That's generally not good either. Having it too loose, bad. Having it too tight, also bad. So be mindful. Hey! No, 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 ma'am. You get down off my desk. I can't be up there. And you just kind of made me put a thing where I'm not trying to put a thing. Brat cat. I think that should be fine. Cool. Alright. I don't know, I feel like I could maybe cut this down and put another thing in its place. Impulsiveness wins. KO. Whoops. Okay. Oh no. I'll have to take down the lantern. Yeah, slightly my bad. Just need to get to my bed. Yeah, the door is shut. Ouch. Okay. Okay. I need to ice my wrist after stream. Maybe. Highly probable. I see some saplings. Hello, T-Rex. Six. Still not all the way done. Just have to wait for this to despawn. I am okay, just kind of tired. How are you? I just need some more saplings to drop. Can we get one more sapling? Just one more teeny tiny sapling. I don't know, just go grab the other saplings. I do kind of need bone meal. Need to put the zombie flesh up. The bone meal down. I don't. Ah, there is one more up there. If we could do two more, that'd be great. But I don't think it's gonna do two more. Nope. Don't think there are any more saplings. Okay. Well, since it's midday and there's no more saplings, I can go and do the thing. find music to play. Maybe. I'll just have to run it. Run it. It's still midday. It's just a cloud coverage that's throwing me off. Hello. Why did that not despawn over here? Oh, I think I know why it didn't despawn. Right, okay. I know what I need to do. That's why that didn't despawn. Oh, there are some sticks and trees. Hello, Spooky. People are welcome to just kind of chill, hang out, have conversation, kind of de-stress from the world. It's too stressful out there. People need a space to just kind of vibe. I need to stop doing debates as much as hurting my income. Fair. I know a lot of people that host debate spaces, and my concern with like friends that host debate spaces is taking breaks or taking time to recoup your mental, because it can be really draining mentally for some people, and just the constant feeling like you're arguing with brick walls, I feel like is kind of detrimental sometimes. So I do concerns about friends. Like, I'm all for people fighting for like their viewpoint and trying to get their viewpoint across, but I also do concerns about like the mental health aspect and wanting to make sure that my friends are okay. And generally, I've had a lot of people that try to start shit during my streams sometimes. I just kind of just ignore it and just I'm like, look, we're just here to have a good time and vibe, and if you're not here for that, there's tons of truck stops. You can go walk down to one, grab a soda, grab like a bag of chips or something, maybe eat something, you seem a little hangry, and just chill. Like I do not have tolerance for the bullshit. And sometimes people just need a space to breathe. Have you considered like a day where you guys just do kind of a hangout thing, and then just if people are coming to like ruin the vibe, just like kick them? I didn't know if it was like an idea or something. There's a suggestion. I've met a lot of people from a lot of the debate lives. I may not get very many words in debate spaces. I just keep blocking people at this point. Fair enough. A lot of the times whenever I'm a very not loud person, and I'm done interacting with disingenuous people. That's fair. A lot of the times whenever I go to debate spaces, it's as if whenever I try to talk to like people on the opposition, they feel as if I am not important, I guess would be like I can't get a word in a lot of the time. And whenever I do, it's people calling me delusional or basically saying that I don't know what I am or I don't know who I am, etc., etc. And I don't like all the like transphobia and homophobia and a lot of the people that just come in to make people feel like really, really bad mentally. And the way my mental has been lately, I don't need people coming in and basically telling me to go unalive myself. Because I've had people do that in some of the debate spaces before. And I just recently tried to get hospitalized the day before the election, so I don't exactly appreciate whenever people do that. I got raided by Mustache Man supporters yesterday. Yeesh. I am sorry that you had to go through that. Yeah, I don't generally have a lot of people that come in my lives. I don't have a big following. I don't do lives a lot. When I do lives, I just kind of chill and hang out with people. And if people do show up, it's just like, hey, how are you? And sometimes I feel like maybe because I choose not to do arguments or hold spaces that people can be assholes, people are just not interested or something. But for me, I host a space where I'm protecting my own mental health at this point. I kind of have to. A lot of people have basically told me that I need to protect my mental, especially at the point that it's at currently. So I try to. And I've had a couple people in the community that have told me, you need to keep going and keep living so that you can, like, just despite the people who are causing you to feel like you need to go and not exist. I'm like, that's great, except for it's really hard. And then when people just randomly come into lives and I try to speak up in the live and they tell me to go, exit stage left early, it can be very, I don't know if triggering would be the right word. It can be very mentally taxing, I guess. Why do they even do that? I don't know. It usually ends up being the people who end up being like really transphobic or homophobic, or it's people that claim to be Christ followers but end up doing the most un-Christ-like things. And it's very much not okay. A lot of the times it's been like MAGA supporters. And it's just how people are sometimes. Don't need that. I'm not a very like argumentative person a lot of the time, and I tend to be very soft-spoken when it comes to panels and group stuff. But that's just, I have a lot of social anxiety when it comes to being up in front of people, so that's a thing I gotta work through, is that I need to learn to be more louder about my opinions. But the last time I decided to be loud about my opinion to my family, I no longer have technically a family. I have friends, but my family didn't like my political views, so yeah. That did not go well. Never led me to be that way. It's so backwards. Yeah. I was taught to always be kind and show compassion and like listen and try to lend help when you can. But a lot of the times I've run into people who are very hateful and people that make me just feel awful. Now, I've run into some good ones, and that's rare, but there are good ones. You just don't ever really get the good ones up on the lives. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's always the ones who have the most hate that end up thinking that they should talk the loudest about things in that aspect. And I don't know why they want to talk so loudly about things that create hate when that's not what they're called to do. A lot of them voted for the most hateful man in the U.S. Like, I don't want to debate anymore, I just want to educate. So I think part of it is maybe stating in your lives that it's for educational purposes and not for debate space might help. I'm not sure. The strawberry banana smoothie's not setting very well. Not setting very well. I took a risk. It was a tasty risk. But like, I don't know. I've my roommates keep asking me, why do you keep going into debate spaces if you know how it makes you feel mentally and it doesn't help you? I'm like, well, I have friends that host debate spaces and I want to support my friends. And I want to be able to be there and help them out if they need help. Okay, but are you really wanting to risk your mental to do that? And I'm like, well, they're my friends. And I want to be able to help my friends fight if they need help fighting. But it's almost at like a point where my roommates, if they hear that I'm on a live, they're concerned and they're like, hey, why are you listening to like one of the political lives? Why are you doing this to yourself? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's just part of like a people pleasing thing that I do because of trauma. I'm really bad at like trying to people please and trying to please friends. And I've had a few therapists and friends tell me, you need to work on it. You need to work on your people pleasing. I'm like, yes, chef, I will work on that. Like, I'll try. Abortion lives get me the most. Yeah. It's very, very concerning. Like, whenever people are hosting, like, the pro-life and pro-choice stuff, you have all these people who, like, voted for, like, an end to, like, women's health care, essentially, and then they just end up coming up after the election and going, I don't know why things are going so bad. Well, at least, like, this won't be a thing anymore, but why are there so many women, like, in the news losing their babies and unaliving? Well, because you voted for that. You literally didn't give them a choice or a chance to live. You made the choice for them that their life wasn't worth anything. They have no empathy. Yeah. There's a reason that I didn't pursue working in nursing, and there's a reason that I didn't continue with my phlebotomy. The certification I got with phlebotomy and being a hospital vampire. I have way too much empathy, and in the medical field, having too much empathy can be detrimental to your job, especially if you are the person who gets to play the happy stab time with your patients. And you end up feeling what the patients feel. Having too much empathy can be hard for you to do your job professionally. And so I couldn't. Like, at the risk of remaining professional in a hospital setting, I couldn't. I can't just not sit there by a patient or resident, because I did CNA work for a bit. I can't just sit there while a resident asks where their family is. I can't just sit there when the patient is in pain and not receiving help and asks, can someone help them? I can't just sit there and do nothing. It hurts. I have too much empathy. Yeah. That's one of the reasons, like, I got certified in the medical field. I wanted to help people. I wanted to make a difference in the medical field and try and close the discrimination stuff they do and bridge a gap to doctors better understanding their patients and understanding from someone who had been like an a very frequent hospital patient most of their life, coming from someone who's been in that patient's shoes, I thought maybe I can make a difference. And maybe I can help. But me having too much empathy, that wasn't exactly the wisest decision for me to try to pursue medical with that. You have to witness and go through a lot of stuff in the medical field that people have no idea. Especially people who work in trauma bay and people who work in the ER setting. People have no idea. And people that are doing like hospice and like nursing home stuff, it can be a lot. Like mentally, it can be a lot. I unfortunately decided that a couple years after my grandma ended up passing from being in a nursing home, I decided a couple years after that to try to pursue CNA and work in a nursing home, because I'm like, yeah, I could do this. I can make a difference. I'll bring honor to my grandma. And yeah, it was too soon for me mentally. It was way too soon. I had a lot of residents that I felt bad for. I had a lot of residents that I was just like, someone needs to help them. Someone needs to do something. Someone needs to like check in on them or ask them how their day is or like make sure they're okay mentally. And no one was doing that. They just let the residents sit in their room and they didn't even like check in on them very much. They just were like, are you coming to dinner? Well, you need to come to dinner. Oh, you don't want to come to dinner. Okay, well, Miss Johnson, we'll come back with your tray, and maybe next time you should consider joining all your friends in the dining hall, because, you know, being social is good for you. And I'm just over here like, how about you actually sit down, have a conversation with the resident, and make sure that their mental and psych are doing okay. Because, like, part of medical field work is making sure that the psyche of your patients is stable. And if you can't make sure your residents are stable, what are you doing? But maybe I just look at it too much from like a mental perspective, I guess. And it's hard whenever residents ask you like where their family is when their family hasn't visited in like 5 years. Or when a patient and resident have like dementia or Alzheimer's, and you're having to work with patients who have that. It can be really rough. Not to mention the lack of bathroom breaks. Like, if you're working nursing, CNA work, anything in the medical field, you maybe get one bathroom break if you're lucky, and even if you need multiple bathroom breaks, you better like either practice Kegels or like figure out something. Start scheduling yourself, timing yourself, I don't know. Like it was rough. It would be hard. It's very hard. It is not for the faint of heart. Medical field work is not for anyone that is weak of heart. And a lot of people think, oh, anyone can be a nurse, anyone can do nursing. Well, that's that is not how that works. Like, it's gonna be really rough, like, next year, when people are just like, oh, we need more nurses, we need more nurses. Okay, do you want to work in the nursing field? Do you want to deal with the patients? Do you want to, like, deal with the crisis calls? Do you want to deal with that? No? I didn't think so. So, where are you getting the nurses? Who are you gonna pay enough to be a nurse? Like, I'm worried about, like, there's already a nursing shortage and a doctor shortage as is, because a lot of medical field professionals are leaving the healthcare field because they are scared because of all the laws and stuff. Like, they're scared to pursue or continue medical field work. And so we're losing even more doctors and even more nurses. And so for me, I'm just like, what is next year going to hold for like the nursing career field? What's going to happen to hospitals, clinics? What's going to happen to OBGYN offices? Like, maybe I just think about it too much from that standpoint because I've worked in that place and I have experience doing that. But I don't know. I'm also not a horrifying hospital vampire. I am more so the hospital vampire that would probably carry like a little squish or a little soft plush or stress ball for people to squeeze onto. And I'd just be like, hey, just checking in and making sure I know you're not okay because obviously you're here in the hospital, but I'm here and I'm just gonna be the bad guy today. I know you love when people have to do this, but like I'm gonna be the bad guy, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to make this as painless as possible. I understand nobody likes this part. I don't like this part personally. I'm scared too. And I'm the one going to be doing the stuff to you. So, I mean, we're both in the same boat here. But I'm good at what I do. I'll be quick. You can count 1, 2, 3. Look out the window if you have to. If you want to, you can squeeze this little squish thing. And tell me about your day. What's your favorite color? What kind of shapes do you see in the clouds out there at the window? And then by the time I get done with the questions, it's like, okay, and we're done. Wait, it's over? Yes, it's over. You're done. You did really well, and thank you for letting me be able to help you. And we're going to get this down to the lab. We're going to make sure we'll find out what's going on, and the doctor will figure out how we need to treat you. But the good news is, I don't have to come back again. You don't have to deal with me again. And this is the last time you'll see me today. So yeah, I generally like to be helpful towards people who were in the medical like hospital settings, and whenever I would do that, just like, look, I don't like this part either, but I gotta do this to help you. But because I have too much empathy, I just can't, because I cringe. Hi, Druid. I cringe so bad because I'm just like, I know how this feels. Like, I went through training, I went through certification, I am fully certified. I can work at any hospital facility in the state that I live in. I just do not currently want to work in a hospital setting while being immunocompromised. That is not my go-to right now. I'd like to stay relatively safe, considering that the Corvid is still a thing. I don't care if I'm fully up to date on my shots. I'm still not risking my life. But yeah, I wasn't a bad lab tech. I care too much about like how the patients feel. So I just kind of stuck to art. I stuck to the mental health side of stuff instead. I didn't like having to hurt people. Like, physically hurting people hurts me. Even if it's to help them, it just hurts. Though, whenever I've mentioned that to, like, people in the medical field or other nurses, they usually respond with, well, it's a good thing you weren't a nurse then. It's a good thing you didn't pursue being a nurse because this field isn't for you. Yeah, I am an empath. It's both a blessing and a curse. Unfortunately, it's both a blessing and a curse. For some people, it can be a blessing. For some people, like myself, who don't really know how to ground themselves very well in those situations, kind of curse. But yeah, I've had nurses and doctors be like, well, if you ever wanted to, we could use another like lab tech and you could always work here. That's great, but you guys don't pay enough. You're mostly making maybe $17 an hour as a lab tech. So you're having to work 12-hour to 16-hour shifts and only getting 17 an hour. For the amount of stress that that job has, it's not enough. And a lot of nurses aren't even making a good freaking $16 an hour. A lot of nurses are starting at 15. They end up working like double and triple shifts during the day. And it is very hard. Your lunch break's maybe like 30 minutes, and that's about the only break you get. If you're working like a double or triple shift, you may get an hour break, but that's like, okay, well, your shift just ended. Go take an hour in the parking lot and come back in an hour. It's rough. Whenever I was doing CNA work, I worked night shifts because it was easier because the patients and residents just had to get them to dinner, get them their meds, and make sure that they go to bed. And then you just deal with like sleeping patients most of the time, which is kind of peaceful until their call light goes off, but kind of peaceful. It's not too rough. Unless you're in the Alzheimer's unit. That's rough. But night shift was generally easier and a lot calmer. At least for me it was. But there were times where I would have to work like double shifts. And sometimes I'd end up working a night shift and get off at like 6 in the morning. You start work at about 6 at night and then get off at like 6 in the morning. I gotta go for a little bit, but I'll probably be back. Okay, no problem. Take some time. Take your meds if you take meds. Drink water. Thanks for hanging out. Hello, Druid. How are you? How goes the existing? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to like drop something? There. My glasses kept on. Tonks being a menace, trying to get my attention. Fair enough. I was just having a conversation with one of my other friends on TikTok. Just kind of chilling and explaining why I don't host like debate spaces on TikTok and how it's kind of detrimental to my mental to keep going. Keep going in debate spaces. It's not great for me. And the roommates advise against going in the debate spaces because it ends up causing me to spiral after, so it's not good for me. I have a lot of friends that invite me to like debate lives, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't take any more, Captain. It won't go. She's taking all she's got. She's taking all she can. And man the ports. Stand your stations. Don't let it out. Let it go. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, I just can't really keep doing debate lives, and I've got so many people that are on my friends list on TikTok that invite me to debate lives, and I'm like, I appreciate you, but I do not have the mental for this at this time. I'd like to opt out of this. Thank you. That's why I generally just do like gaming or chilling out when it comes to like TikTok lives I do. Just like, how about we just sit here, have conversations, have a good time, take a break from all the stress. I know I need one. And then we just like, so that's why you don't do why you don't like the TikTok debates. Yes, Jimmy. It's too much mental strain. Hello.
Well, the thing is, like, every time they get on a TikTok live, they do the debate stuff. They end up telling their roommates that they don't want to live anymore.
Shh. I don't need to know that.
Well, it's true. You end up getting really, really sad.
Okay, look, people are mean, okay? A lot of the times, like, I try to break the tension by doing voice impressions or doing voices to kind of make people laugh because it detours them from all the anger and hostility.
Oh, so I'm just entertainment for you. I get it.
No, Timmy, that's not what I mean. You're a lovely person.
Person? I went from a goblin to a person? When did I transition?
Okay, we're not going in that route, okay? That's not how that goes, okay? You're a lovely being, creature, thing. It's funner to harass Timmy anyways. Fair enough, but like...
I don't know what I did to deserve this. This is just bullcrap.
Timmy. Language.
I said bullcrap. I didn't say the other word.
Still. Watch your mouth.
Oh, watch my mouth do what? How am I watching my mouth? Do I have like...
Jimmy, I swear you're 2 seconds from a plushie being thrown at you. God, I wish I could have plushies thrown at me. Sorry. I'm just like over here thinking about like, what if someone had like one of those t-shirt cannons and they were just filled with Pokemon plushies? It's like, all right. I got this. Gets a baseball glove. Just, all right, hit me. Oh, jeez. Jesus. That was bad. I couldn't even finish my strawberry banana smoothie. I got like halfway through it and my stomach started hurting. It sounded good and it sounded healthy. Do it. I ain't afraid of gel.
Well, I don't know. I'd be a little bit afraid of jail. human jail is a lot different from goblin jail.
Yeah, kinda is. It's actually quite a lot different from Goblin Jail.
Like, I know that, like, I've never been.
It concerns me how nonchalantly you said that.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta research a few things so you don't end up in the bad places.
So you researched what's the difference between human jail and goblin jail to end up avoiding human jail?
Well, yeah, have you seen the conditions? The goblin jail looks like heaven compared to the human jail.
What exactly goes on in the goblin jail?
Well, I mean, we have like tar baths, and then every now and then we kind of get put in isolation so that we don't have to deal with other people. But it's like for our own good and our own safety. So they put us in different groups and then isolate us.
So let me get this straight. You do realize of myself, I am the problem child. Good point.
Okay, but like human jail, very bad. Goblin jail, not so bad. Okay, like there's different rules. Human have these rules that they make it to where human jail lasts a lot longer than the goblin jail. But the goblin jail, yeah, it's like a walk in the park compared to human jail. Like, do you know what they do in human jail? Not even goblins commit those atrocities. I've seen videos of what goes on in the human jail, and I think I need a therapist at this point.
Timmy, what did you watch about the human jails?
I don't know. There was a lot of documentaries, and then there was a movie called Deliverance. I thought it was related to the jail thing, and then I don't know. I think I was mistaken.
Yeah, I think you were a bit mistaken too, Timmy. I don't think Deliverance has to do with human jail.
Okay, but that was pretty scary.
Yeah, that's generally pretty scary, Timmy. That's... Oh boy. I don't think you watched the right movie.
So wait, it's not like that?
Well... Timmy, what goblin jail are you talking about? Goblin jail's worse.
Well, you know, like the probation thing for goblins. It's mild compared to humans.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I may have a slight issue here. I'm trying to get through here, and I'm worried about all the little things I might run into.
Well, I don't know. Like, I thought that the humans were a lot worse than the goblins.
Well, I mean, in some aspects, yes, they can be, but I don't think you're watching the right human material.
You mean to tell me there's lots of different human materials?
Yes, Timmy, there's a lot of different human materials.
Was I not supposed to watch them?
Does he not remember what I went through during my stay in Goblin Jail?
Well, you know, you were only there for a little bit. It's not like it's a big deal.
Oh boy. Oh no. Trying to... Oop. Okay. One down. Just have to aim and try to get the mobs. I'm trying to get all this wood. Wanna unalive the cow? That was a correctional facility, you upside down nutcracker.
Well, potato.
I think the potato thing only applies, like, when it's not super bad.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Timmy, you weren't the one in Goblin Jail.
Oh, yeah, because I never did anything super bad.
Have you considered, like, that... Ah, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump! Hooey. That was... How are we related?
You know, I think it was for Grandma, and then there's cousins on the mom's side, and then there's the other stuff, and then I think we have the same dad, but different moms. I don't know.
Listen, I don't understand a lot of stuff. That's okay, though. I don't know if I should go down here. I think it should be fine. Whoa, that's kind of... Oh, my fault. I'm too curious for my own good.
I don't know if it was curiosity or just stupidity.
Timmy.
But it's true. If you wasn't dumb, it wouldn't have happened.
No, Jimmy, that's Timmy.
What are you talking about? I'm a good person.
Are you?
I don't know. My mom says I am.
Yeah, well, your mom's done some questionable stuff.
You don't know that.
I do know that. She talked to me about it.
My mom talked to you?
Yeah, and I don't ever want to conversate with her again.
Why? What did she talk about?
A lot of things, Timmy. A lot of things. Things that are unspeakable.
But it's just conversation.
Conversation that should not be had in a public setting.
Oh, you guys went to a public place to talk?
Jimmy, you're too smart for your own good. Yes, I told your mom to meet me in a public space so we could talk and discuss your behaviors and stuff. And apparently she wanted to discuss more than just your behaviors. And then she gave me a recollection of how you were born and what happened and how goblins get born and how it's similar to how orcs are born. And I did not need all the descriptors nor the information in that regard.
Oh, was it the beautiful story about the Cabbage Patch?
Oh, you had the Cabbage Patch story. No, Timmy, I did not get a Cabbage Patch story. Okay, I got the you're formed in ooze and dirt and orcs and stuff. Okay, I got that version.
Well, what do you mean? I know that we had an uncle who was an orc.
Yes, and goblins are born similar way to how orcs are born. And it's a very, very gruesome process.
Okay, but Mom said it was a very beautiful process.
I don't think your mom was telling you the truth.
My mom wouldn't lie to me.
I think your mom lied to you. How about you both just chill? It's okay. Timmy apparently doesn't understand how goblins are born.
Well, a mommy goblin and a daddy goblin, they love each other very much. And then they decide to hug for a very long time. Then the Cabbage Patch stork comes, delivers a goblin under a cabbage leaf, and then mommy and daddy have a beautiful goblin child.
That is a very beautiful story, Timmy, but that's not how goblins are born.
Well, you just don't know how goblins are born then.
I'm pretty sure I do know how goblins are born, given that your mom gave me more than enough descriptors. You lucky I didn't throw you at your brother. I've got to try to unalive these mobs. This is gonna be very frustrating. I think I lost a bunch of the tree stuff, and it is not daytime yet. I can't just go down right now. Oh no. Oh boy. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Could you not do that? That'd be fantastic if you could just... Okay, I see you. I see you. Yo! Don't you dare push me down into a hole. I'm not gonna do this. Okay, well, you know, I didn't want to grab all this wood yet, but... Whoa! Okay, yeah, there's a few skeletons. Yo. No! My stuff! Son of a biscuit. Oh no. I love my life that I just wasted in an instant. Cool. Oh no. Fritter biscuits. Oh my goodness. Not what I wanted to do. Oh. Biscuits. No. Not that. No. Man, how could I lose a lot of stuff? That was some bullpocky. Oh, I need the bow where I can get to it. Right. Whoop. Okay, we'll throw out this. Don't fall down the hole. That'd be great. Why are you drowning, Jimmy?
At least it wasn't me. I didn't do it this time.
How about we don't drown the goblins? That sounds like a plan.
I like that plan.
Of course you like that plan. It involves you.
I didn't say anything. One small victory for goblins everywhere.
It's definitely going to be small. Goblins are short in stature.
Speaking of goblins, I have a question since the humans have a term that I don't understand.
Oh no. Timmy, what term do you not understand?
Well, you know, I was browsing through some stuff on the human sites on this internet thing,
Okay.
and I came across this term.
Oh no. What term?
Well, I came across a term called short stack. What's a short stack?
Well, Timmy, it's, a very lovely goblin person. Yes, very lovely goblin person.
Oh, okay, so it's not a bad thing?
Well, It's only used in special circumstances, Timmy. Only in special circumstances.
So then you can go around and call people short stack?
No, not really. That's not a.
But you said it wasn't a bad term.
Well, it's special term, special term. That's only used in special circumstances.
What, so I can't say it at school?
Definitely not. You definitely no, absolutely not.
Okay, but then what about what could I say it in my home?
That would be awkward, Timmy.
Okay, but is it used as a nickname or something?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. So can I call my mom a short stack?
Preferably not. Who has short stacks?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just don't pile the pancakes high enough.
That's not necessarily how this works. We're not talking about pancakes.
I can't be autistic. I don't struggle with transitions.
Honey, you gotta get up. We're gonna be late.
I know, I just can't.
Dang it. I am streaming, you jerk. I nearly became one, though. What the heck? You nearly became a pancake. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm over here trying to make sure I drink the rest of the smoothie, and it's like, I'm trying. The body's not handling it very well. I don't know, smoothies make good meals. They're just super sweet, though. There's that, and then we just need to do this. Focus, 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 focus. What is that over there? Oh, it's a mushroom. Throw out the tree saplings.
Do you think humans understand why people are the way they are?
Timmy, I don't think they've ever figured that out.
Do you think they have a theory?
Probably not. Oh, jeez. Hello. Hey, can I just do that? Oop. Obviously, I did not your lives. That was the thing. I'm kind of frustrated. I'm frustrated because there's a famous person going to be in a town 45 minutes over from us that's TikTok famous. And they're going to be in town the same day as my next art event. So I'm just like, mother fluffer. It's like, oh, December 7th, this person's going to be in this town. And I'm like, oh, cool, wait, why does that date sound familiar? Hey, that's when your next art event is. Mother fluff!
No!
So now I'm kind of frustrated. Because it would have been cool to meet them. Mercury Stardust, the trans handyman, is going to be in a town 35 minutes from here on the same day that I'm going to be working an art event. It's not fair. She's going to be at the freaking library the same time that I'm going to be at the event. I'm going to cry. Because she's supposed to be at the library from like, what was it, 11 to 3, which is the same time as the art event that I'm going to be at. So I'm just over here like, mother fluffer. Put a thing over here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's GTFO. Oh, that's an invisible thing. How about we just kind of don't do that? Sounds like plan. Okay, let's go. Frustrated. Why did the art event have to fall on the same day? I've already committed to the art event. I've already committed to the art event. Haha. Eh? Oh, I can't. No! I need the bones though. I just found out about that like today. So that's why it was like frustrating because I was trying to advertise for like the art event and let people know that the art event's going on, but there's a literal famous person that's going to be in town the same day, and now I feel like I'm not going to have any sales. Because everyone's going to be like, I'm going to go to Fayetteville. Well, you...
Okay, but won't there be other opportunities that you can go and see them?
I mean, there might be, but it just kind of depends on what happens to people after next year.
Well, what's happening next year?
I don't want to think about it.
Is it something bad?
Kind of.
Is it gonna affect you?
Probably. Most likely.
Is someone trying to hunt you down?
Not yet, but is the world gonna be on fire? Jimmy, we don't want to think about that. No, Jimmy, the world's not gonna be on fire.
Well, I don't know. It seems like a thing. You're making it seem like the world might be on fire next year.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we can prevent any fires that could happen in that regard.
Okay, but how do you know if there's gonna be fire or not?
Generally, we don't, but that's okay. We just have to prevent it from happening.
Okay, but if there's not a fire, how do you prevent a fire from happening?
Well, you don't have to have a fire to prevent a fire from happening. Okay. Timmy, have you ever been in a kitchen?
Well, yeah, but people say I shouldn't be in the kitchen.
Okay, so you've been in a kitchen.
Yeah, kind of, but like, it's not a good idea.
So you've been in a kitchen. Now, here's the thing. When you're in a kitchen, what do you do to prevent fires? It's not because there's already a fire that's happening, is it?
No, but like, you prevent fires in the kitchen.
You sure? I mean, your state was on fire and no one batted an eye for 2 weeks. We don't talk about that. What the hell?
Well, generally, when you're in the kitchen, you prevent fires from making sure that nothing can catch on fire, and that's how you prevent a fire.
Well, yes. So the same thing can be applied IRL, to make sure that like a country or something doesn't catch on fire. You gotta prevent the fire from happening.
Well, how do you do that?
You make sure there's not a lot of conflict, and you try to resolve the conflict and make sure that people get along.
But what if people don't want to get along?
We'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge.
Okay, but like, what are you gonna do in the meantime?
It's a good question. How about we just exist?
That's it?
That's what I'm gonna do.
So you're just gonna sit here and you're just gonna exist?
That sounds like a plan to me. Honestly, it sounds like a pretty good plan right now. And I'm pretty sure that a few people are happy that that's a plan.
So people are happy that it's a plan that you exist?
Yes, as far as I'm aware, that is generally the concept.
Okay, but why is it a concept?
It's not a concept. Timmy, it's not that it's a concept, it's that is my current plan, is just exist.
Okay, well, it seems like a pretty lame plan.
It's a plan, and that's all that matters, is that it's a plan.
Okay, but like, it seems kind of lame. You could like go and be Batman or something.
I do not have time to go and be Batman, nor am I tall enough to be Batman.
Well, how tall you have to be Batman?
Probably a lot taller than I am now.
Well, I thought you were pretty tall.
That's because goblins are incredibly short.
I'm not short, I'm just short-statured.
What is the key phrase in that word?
Short-statured?
Yeah, what's the key word in that?
Short?
Yeah. I don't know, world on fire sounds pretty likely the way things are. Oh, come on! Chat, when will you learn? How about we stop trying to drown Yemi? Like, I'm not gonna shame him if that's what he's into, but like, chill.
I don't know, it seems pretty weird to me.
Timmy, we are not going to make people feel bad. Also, unless you drown me every time. Yes. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Maybe. Maybe if I do like a running start. Ha! I'm not as tired as I was a couple hours ago, but that's mostly because I did my chores, and then I laid down, took a breather, listened to some music, and did a little bit of meditating, and was like, okay, I got a little bit of a recharge. We're good to go. Which actually kind of was a little bit helpful. It just takes so much time. Keep forgetting that listening to music can be very helpful. But the time and effort.
Okay, but it might take time and effort, but you at least feel a little bit better when you do it.
Yes, but it's time and effort and effort I don't want to do.
Oh, do you want to feel like crap?
No, I don't want to feel like crap. I want to feel better.
Okay, but then you then do the thing.
And waste spoons when I could be doing other stuff.
Well, you won't have the energy to do other stuff if you don't do the thing.
I mean, this is true, but like it's a lot of work.
You think there's things that don't take a lot of work in life? Existing takes a lot of work.
This is also true, but like it just it's exhausting. I could be working on projects. I could be doing like art. I could be like making things.
Or you could take a fucking break.
Language.
I'm just saying, you don't take a dang break anytime.
I take a break sometimes.
When's the last time you took a break?
Um,
When was the last time you didn't do any art projects? Or you didn't do work? When was the last time you didn't do any of that?
well, the last time I didn't do any art projects and didn't do any technically work, well, that's a good question.
Well, when was it?
I plead the fifth.
Well, but you can't just plead the fifth. What? You gotta give an answer.
My answer is that I plead the fifth. I am not at liberty to discuss when the last time I took a break was.
Have you ever taken a break?
There's a lot of really good trees out here.
You can answer the question.
No, I'm not gonna answer your question. That's just breaks. People take breaks. People take breaks. I've taken breaks before.
Why do I feel like that's not entirely true?
I've broken teeth before.
That's not the break I'm talking about.
Okay, well, taking a break, yes, that is a very good idea and a good theory to have, and it sounds like a plan for some people to do.
Okay, but when have you taken a break? Well, when was the last time you didn't sit down and work on things? Or constantly work yourself to the point of burnout?
Um, um, you know, these trees go really, really tall in the game, and trees grow really tall, and they have a lot of wood.
I'm not talking about the trees. When have you taken a break?
And there's a lot of like saplings that fall from these, and there's
What did you say? Answer the question.
what was the question again?
Have you ever just taken a break?
Brakes. I mean, I've fixed brakes in a car. I've changed the brakes on a car. I've installed new brakes on a car. I've watched the brakes go out in a car. I've tried to break Kit Kats.
Why do I feel like this is going nowhere?
I mean, it's going somewhere, someday, somehow.
Face palm. You know, I'm not gonna give up.
I think it's better that you give up asking.
Well, I just need to know if you ever take a break.
And I'm telling you now that breaks are a very wide variety definition.
There's literally like only a couple definitions for the word break.
I think there's like 3 or 4 definitions, depending if you're using a thesaurus or a dictionary. Hey, where'd you get the car? Oops. Oh boy. Okay, fine, Timmy. You want the answer, you want the truthful answer of if I've ever taken a break.
Yeah, it'd be really good to know.
Well, to be honest, I don't really take breaks. It's not something I necessarily like to do.
Okay, but why don't you like to take breaks?
Well, some people have an extreme amount of anxiety, and when they're not keeping their brain occupied with things to do, their anxiety starts running really, 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 really fast.
So if you're not doing something, your anxiety gives you it attacks you?
Kind of. If I'm not doing something, I feel like I should be doing something.
Okay, but why do you feel that way?
Well, because I just haven't had the best haven't had the best advice, I guess, or haven't really had the best input on how my free time should be spent, and that's always been told that if I have time to lazy about, then I have time to be working on stuff or time to clean. So I just do. And if I'm not doing things, then I have to be doing stuff.
Okay, but do you have to be doing stuff? Or is it just because you had bad people tell you that you needed to do things?
Well, yeah, kind of. Just kind of. Yeah. I've had a lot of people tell me I have to do things, so I just kind of got used to that, and that just became my normal.
Okay, but those people aren't around anymore.
Well, yeah, the people aren't around anymore. It's just very hard to not do the things you learn to do.
But you can change it.
Yeah, I could change it. It's just, again, that's harder to do than you think. You do something for a really long time and you get used to always having to work and always having to keep busy, and being able to actually have a break and do things other than work. It's different and scary.
Okay, but why is it scary?
Well, because I wasn't really ever given time to take breaks growing up.
How?
And so that just became my normal, was to not take breaks and to just keep working constantly. And even if I wasn't working, finding times to work double shifts and finding time to always work. Even if I was allowed to have a weekend or holidays, I would ask if I could come into work.
And you were okay with that?
Well, no, I would have liked to have like days off, but I need the money. And I needed to be able to get away from my home.
Were there bad people?
Well, kind of, but I'm not really gonna go into that.
Okay, couldn't you just like booby trap your house?
Well, it's not like I didn't try to do that.
Well, why didn't it work?
Apparently, people know how to step over booby traps, so it doesn't always work.
Well, you just need to plan them better.
Well, I don't have to plan them better anymore. Those people aren't around anymore.
Oh, okay. So then, if the people aren't around anymore, then you don't have to be scared anymore. And then you don't have to work anymore. And you can take a break.
Well, I wish it was that simple to me, but it's not always black and white. Like, sometimes it's a lot more complicated than you'd think.
Oh, then make it uncomplicated.
If I could make it uncomplicated, I would, but it's not that easy.
Well, can't you just like input it into a computer and fix it?
No, we don't have that kind of technology.
Why not?
That's not how that works in the human world.
Oh. I guess we're a little bit more advanced in the goblin world.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's already nighttime again? What? Got it. Now let me fish in peace. Fair enough. Aw, man. Just need to, like, go here. Whee! Hopefully people can hear my roommate. Oops. Having peace and quiet in this Minecraft server? I don't even know if that's possible.
What'd you do that for?
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of tossed your brother at you.
Well, I didn't ask him to.
Nobody really asked for siblings to be tossed at them. It just kind of happens.
What's very rude.
Kinda. But I'm not the one having people thrown at me, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, don't give him ideas. Man, I don't want people tossed at me. Unless they're like in a mascot suit, maybe? I don't know. Fursuit? I mean, fursuit would be comfy. Maybe if they're like in a giant teddy bear. Like a giant plush. You ever seen those videos where someone hides in like one of those giant teddy bears and then like scares the heck out of someone? Yeah, that could be doable. Not the one creep. I should get a giant like teddy bear outfit. Fluffers. Stop it. Stop. Can I take the bones? say, she wanted to spend more time with Timmy. You're welcome.
I didn't ask for more time with him.
Well, it looks like you just got more time with him, I guess.
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refunds, Timmy.
Why not?
There's just no refunds. It's your brother. There's no refunds. Man. Oh, this is incredibly frustrating. Whoops. I don't know why I made it my mission to try and clear out all these trees. But apparently I've made it a mission of mine to just clear out all these trees for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing it. Hello. But even... I don't know how I can get over there. I wonder... Okay. Fritter biscuits. Bones? Bones! Oh no, it didn't let me grab the bones. No. I do need more bones, but it's gonna involve a little travel time. Yeah, okay. Got a bit of apples. Oh, it is almost sunset again. Okay, it is sunset, because you're already sleeping in a bed. F. Give me a moment. Oh, it is nighttime. Well, rip. Stay away from there. Fritter biscuits. Get me back to my house. One of the houses, anyways. Of the multiple houses that I've built.
I can see the castle from here.
Ha! There we go. Alright. So many trees. Oh, right. I need to throw another bow up there. So many bows. Could put some sticks in there. More than enough sticks. Got 61 apples. Why do I need 61 apples? I don't know. Oh, fritters. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Okay then. There. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of these roses at this point. feel like I'm gonna run out of stuff. That's a lot of apples. Fucking hell. Oh, shiza. That's kind of scared me. Hey, buddy. You wanna, like, not be out here in the sunlight? Holy heckin' heck. Oh, it's gonna be sunset soon. I gotta get back to the thing. Not good to be out here. Not good at all. Need to hurry. Definitely need to hurry. Yeah, it's sunset. It's almost nighttime. Need to hurry, need to hurry, need to hurry. Ah, you're already in bed. Oh, cool. Oh, boy. Run it. Just run it. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons. Skeleton. Skeleton. One. Bones. I would like those bones. another skeleton out here. There he is. Bones. Just gonna grab these really quick. Okay, thank you. Now GTFO. Okay, there we go. Made it. I'll be right back. Back. Okay, just need to grab that. Okay. Do need more axes. Do need a bit more of the cobblestone. Oh, one's on the bed and one's on the ottoman. Okay. I was like, wait, why do I hear a cat snoring? I don't have enough of that. Well, crap. That's not good. I feel like it's already almost sunset. Here. Okay. So where am I? Where am I going? Oh, I did have axes. I had spare axes over here. Why didn't I remember that I had spare axes? Well, I feel like a ninny. Well then. Ha ha ha! I beat you to bed. missed. It's fine though. So I should have enough axes on me. Alright, we're clearing a path. Hey, I'm playing Minecraft as well. Nice. Trying to clear a path out here. Should probably plant a tree or two. Maybe a little bit. Hello, T-Rex. Sorry, I've been trying to plant a bunch of cherry blossom trees. This was not originally a cherry blossom biome. I found cherry blossom trees quite a bit away from my area, and then I just brought them back and decided to start planting a bunch of them. And then I got a little obsessive with it, and I've been replacing all the trees in the area with cherry blossom trees just because it entertains me. Oh geez, thanks for the gifts. I think I should put like maybe a tree here. But yeah, I've been replacing trees. I don't know, my brain just automatically decided to replace trees. I'm not even near my original base right now. I kind of got sidetracked and am off way far away at the moment. Quite a bit of ways actually. But I want to try and make sure that I've got enough cherry blossom trees planted so that I have like a path. If I ever get lost, I can just find my way back via cherry blossom trees. Can I play, or you don't trust me yet? I stated before that people that usually are in the Minecraft server are people that are usually in the Twitch streams that have followed on Twitch for over a month. I almost thought the cow was a skeleton. Why is it not? Is it not gonna let me? Ew, it's not gonna let me. I wonder if I can get up there. Oh no, I don't think I can get over there. Wait, maybe I can. Haha. There's a lot of mushrooms. now I can put this over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Why do people say, hey bestie? I don't get it. I almost thought the blue was a mushroom for a moment, and I'm like, wait, no, that's water. Interesting. Yo! Hey, no. Back off. Zamboni 1. Zamboni 2. Zamboni 3. Come on. I'm trying to get these all taken care of and knocked out. Ow. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bit of a walk. It's quite a bit of a walk. there. The fun thing about giant mushrooms, you cut them down, you get smaller mushrooms, and you can make stew. Unless you can make other things with mushrooms. But I'm not sure if you can make other things with mushrooms. Not sure what all uses mushrooms have in the game. Signing off, starting to doze off. We'll be in chat though. Okay. No problem. Oh, and it's now raining. Okay, cool. Great. Hello, Autumn. B6, I picked up sticks. What's up? Not much. Just been streaming for almost 3 hours. Replacing a bunch of the trees with cherry blossom trees. Just because I can. It also makes it easier for me to tell where I am and where I've been. Kind of like breadcrumbs, but you're planting trees instead. Long time. Yeah. I tend to hyperfixate on things, so it's not super long. Just kind of chilling and hanging out. And if people have any questions or just want to conversate, I'm all game for that. Just kind of trying to keep a good vibe. one more axe. Gotta make it count. Oh, zombies. And of course I do that. Cool. My generation cannot be king of the cringy weebs. What do you mean by that? I understand that we had Hara, Yuki, and the Let's Lead Street Boys. Oh, jeez. I just like there. Haha. I don't know if I remember those things, but I know some people that would. There's so much wood that just dropped. Oh, fritter biscuits. Go, 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 go. Of course, why would this be anything? A horde of zombies? Why would I want to deal with this right now? So many zombies coming out of the woodworks. Not cool, Mr. Zomboni. Not cool. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you mobs. I do need those bones, though. Drop something, drop something. Ow! Um, oh, crap. There's something. I just need all the bones out of here. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay. Don't fall in any holes. Skeleton. I need your bones. Thank you. Oh, made it. I made it. Nighttime, daytime. Let's go. Alright. Trying to get all this wood because I need to take it back to a different area. I feel like I'm gonna run out of like areas to store stuff. Probably. Well, I guess we need to get all the wood to places that we put wood, I guess. Put sticks. Okay. Let's carry the wood back to the place. Wish there was an easier way to get across. But I gotta try to get back over to where I need to be. Keep planting a bunch of cherry trees. Like a goober. I hyperfixated on cherry blossom trees and this is what it gets me. A bunch of trees. I guess I'm okay with that. Like I said earlier, I was a bit a ways from my base. It's a long ways to travel with the wood. Pretty long ways. Oh, don't got anything there. Well, we got quite a bit of that. Oh crap, now we're full of dark wood. Full of oak, birch, dark wood. Oh no. Uh-oh. Did we already fill all those barrels? Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Nope. 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 But you... Way too much wood. Oh my goodness. This is not good. I mean, it's good, but it's bad. Both. This is definitely not good. Slight issue on this part. Just a slight issue. Get back up here. Go, 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 go. Gotta get back to all the other wood. Then grab the wood and transfer it down here. A lot of back and forth running. No wonder my stamina drops. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Too many things are in this server. Not enough cherry trees to plant. I need to put more cherry trees. Soon enough, there'll be enough cherry trees, but right now, there's not enough cherry trees. I'm slowly planting them where they need to be. It's just there's not enough cherry trees. Not in this area. Okay, we can do this. I feel like there's a drop here. Oh yeah, that's a drop. Don't do that. Okay. Boop. Okay, then we'll go down here. Okay, I definitely want to plant a few cherry blossom trees out here. Boop. Boop. And boop. And boop. And maybe boop. Dip, 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 dip. Boop. I got sidetracked from going back and grabbing the wood. I got sidetracked by planting trees. Not a bad sidetrack. Not a bad sidetrack at all. Focus. Do you have it? No, I do not. I have no focus. No focus. And I'm trying to focus. It's not easy. Let's go. I think it's already gonna be sunset soon. I feel like it's already gonna be sunset. Ow. Yeah, it's probably already gonna be too late to get all this stuff back. Well, we might be able to run it back and get it back in time. Can we beat the sun? We could beat the sun. We could beat the sun. We'll get back in time. We can do this. Beat the sunset, get back to the base in time. It's just a matter of racing the clock. Ah, beat the sun, beat the sun, beat the sun. Come on. Just go, 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 go. Nope, it is. Sun beat us. I'm pretty sure the sun beat us. I'm pretty sure the sun beat us. Yep. Definitely did. Yep, the sun beat us. We did not beat the sunset. Dang it. We tried though. We did try. Nope. 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 Maybe. Go to my bed. Sleep. Okay. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Not yet. Okay, now let's get back up there and go grab those trees. You make me want to play Minecraft. I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or, what do you play on? I play on PC. I play Bedrock because it's cross-platform and I have a lot of friends that play on like PlayStation and Xbox. So it makes it easier for everyone to play together. I've got some friends that play Java as well, but I don't get on Java as often as I used to. I've played Minecraft since the alpha release. I was part of the testing. I have it on Switch. Yeah, it's cross-platform, so people can play it on Switch, they can play it on mobile, and then they can play with people on like PC, Xbox, and PlayStation and stuff. So it's not just like if you're playing Bedrock, you can play cross-platform with multiple types of consoles and even computer. But if you're playing Java, I think Java is only specifically for like PC. I think. But I've been grinding quite a bit of stuff in Minecraft, trying to clear out some stuff. Do you have your own server? Kind of. I don't have realms, but generally people can add me on like the Xbox and Microsoft stuff, and whenever people add me as a friend or I add other people as a friend, I can also write down people's names and gamer tags if they want me to add them. But I can add people, and people can play whenever I'm online. But I run a community thing, Minecraft-wise, to help people just kind of have fun with the game and not worry too much about like stressing over stuff or PvP or doing stuff that makes them not enjoy the game. I like to kind of help people. How much dedicated Warn does your server have? Dedicated what? I don't know what that. What does that mean? You've got. These still haven't popped up yet. I'm not sure I understand the question. I'm not sure I understand. Like, how dedicated do people have to be on the server? Or how much time have I dedicated to stuff? Sorry, I'm trying to understand. No, it's an old Minecraft meme. Oh, okay. But yeah, I've planted all the cherry blossom trees that are in this area. I really like the cherry blossom stuff, and I like the cherry blossom biome stuff. But this was not a cherry blossom biome originally. It was all spruce, oak, and spruce, oak, and birch. And then there was also a village where all that cherry blossom stuff was originally. But the villagers kept stealing my base and stealing my house, so I moved them. I got rid of their whole village and moved it to the hillside over there, and basically moved them away from my house so they'd stop sleeping in my bed because I needed a respawn point. And so I moved the whole village and built stuff, built more houses, built a library, and planted all of the cherry trees. I went to coordinates like I think it was like -800 something coordinates, and I found a couple cherry blossom trees, brought the cherry blossom trees back to this area and grew them, started planting them, and then kept gathering saplings so I could plant more cherry blossom trees. Then took shears and sheared some of the cherry blossom stuff to make really nice, cute stuff. Because, like, the cherry blossom stuff in Minecraft, it brings me a lot of joy. Because I get to have, like, little cherry blossom ceilings, stuff like that. And it gives me a chance to have my own room that is like this and comfy and cozy. Little fish tank. I think it's nighttime? Nope, not nighttime. Okay. But also gives me a chance to like do all this. And then in the resource center we built for other people on the server, I built a resource center so it helped people if you couldn't find things or if you needed things in a jiffy, you could just. We've been grinding since last December, so it's coming up on a year. It's almost been a year anniversary for the server. But we've been grinding a lot, and the resource center is pretty well stocked on a lot of stuff. But I'm trying to remember what I was doing in here. I've got oh, I was gonna put the mushrooms up. Mushrooms. Cool. And then I can put the wood up where it belongs. Hopefully, I may have too much wood. Okay. Like we have all of these containers, which are essentially wood planks, wood blocks. I just kind of grinded a bit, like a lot. Quite a bit. Just quite a bit. But not only that, we have that wood, and then we've got the wood in the resource center, which I went a little overboard on wood production, and would you believe we have lots of wood? And so you'll look up here, wood, more wood, more wood, more wood, more wood, more wood. Yep, more wood. Beds, wool, 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 and we've got a bunch of stuff up there. What is this? Who is this? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll check that out after stream. Sorry. I was like, what is this? Who's messaging me? Ah! Sorry. Okay. And then we've got a lot of iron, which we had more iron than this, but then I kind of got really crafty. We took the amethyst that we found and made a bunch of flooring. Then got milk for whenever pillagers attack. I need to put the apples up. Got way too many apples. Got a decent amount of cooked rabbit. Chicken. We've got this chicken, but we also have, oh, it's nighttime. Hold on, let me go and get the bed thing situated real quick. So we have the chicken that's in that fridge area, and I've also got chicken in my fridge, I think. Yeah, I've got chicken in my fridge. And then if I go over by the library, we've got I don't know why someone is inviting me to go live with them right now. We've got the completely ethical chicken farm. Yep, completely ethical. Absolutely ethical. It was a running joke one of the other server members made. We got a lot of chicken. We're not going to run out of chicken anytime soon. Unless this gets destroyed or something. But we've got a library, and I made a really nice looking library. I should make more books. Could always use more books. I don't know, I like a good sized library. You got this nice little back porch area. Boop. Just like a nice little comfy cozy library. And then when people go to level up and enchant stuff, we've got almost a complete entire chest of lapis. So people don't have to worry too much about not being able to enchant stuff. Okay, and I moved the village up here. So if I go past the nether portal, there's a few signs, and I put some street lights. Boop. Village. It's kind of bugging me, but it's fine. And then I did a replica of one of the old speakeasies from IRL stuff. I made a Minecraft version of that. So I based it off of an actual old 1950s speakeasy that they hold the art events in sometimes in town. But I was only able to remember part of the speakeasy, but I replicated about as much as I could from photos that I took the last time I was there. Just a nice little comfy, cozy, old-timey wooden speakeasy. Couldn't replicate the ceiling lights very much, but I got as close as I could. There's a really neat little building. But I ended up like building a lot of houses and castles because I wanted to make it easier for if people needed places to stay or places to put a respawn point, they'd have a decent amount of places to do that. And I built a castle and lots of cherry blossom trees planted. And then my younger brother, whenever he played on the server, he built a lighthouse. It's not all the way finished yet. It still needs a light inside of it, but it's that one all the way over there. Which, I mean, Let's see if I can get over there. I can take the boat over there. But he had his own little... I'm not saying I'm gonna take a lot of this stuff here, but I'm just saying that, like, I can help relieve... Sorry, I got distracted. Boom. Okay. Here's that. Pull this out. Okay, let's head over here. So I built a little tiny building because I was distracted one day, so I put a little house on an island over here, which is what that is. And then over here is what my younger brother was working on. But currently I don't know when he'll ever be back in the server because family stuff, and my family didn't like my political views and basically told my younger brother to basically cut me off because I was too toxic or something, whenever my family's very conservative and I'm not. So yeah, that was the whole thing. But I still have hope that maybe one day he'll be back on the server, so maybe. But I made like a whole memorial thing for, I used their nicknames. For my grandparents. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't exactly check all my family's boxes of the ideal daughter. I don't exactly feel like I fit into that particular box. It's like I fit into a box, it's just not the box that you're trying to put me in. Then I made a little garden area, which if you go up, I made a house for him because he said, could you build me like a little house thing just in case we need like a barracks? And I'm like, oh yeah, I could build you a little house. There you go. And then he was working up here. I'm going to... Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with that right now. But my younger brother was working on this up here. And then he also did a thing here. I feel like I should put like sticky pistons in there for tables. What do I even try? There's that. So, is what you're saying is you'll never pass for the perfect bride or the perfect daughter? Oh no. No. Oh no. Look at me. I will never pass for the perfect bride or the perfect daughter. Can it be? I was never meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot see who I am meant to be. Why is my very good at that song, so we're just gonna cut it off there. No, I honestly, I think I would be a horrible bride, and I am not the best daughter for someone to have. So there we go. You're like, oh god, like I don't think I could see myself like being a bride, mostly because I'm used to like planning weddings for people, not being the center of the wedding, and I feel like weddings are stressful and expensive. Plus, I don't think I'd be a very good spouse, and I haven't dated anyone in over 8 years, so I'd feel like I wouldn't know what to do. And I'm more so used to making wedding cakes for my friends. I think the last time I helped a friend with their wedding was in 2017, and I got to decorate her entire cake for her wedding, and it was gorgeous. Like, she had a 3-tier white cake with the theme was purple, blue, and white. And so we did a white 3-tier cake with like spiral designs in purple, and then like some purple, blue, and white roses on each tier. And that's the cake that I decorated. And then around the bottom tier, we did a blue ribbon around the bottom tier. It was a really pretty cake. And then on top, we put, she had this custom cake topper made that was a Beauty and the Beast cake topper to top the top of the cake and just kind of top things off. And she had a really good time, and marriage is overrated sometimes. I think it's a nice concept, and it's nice to plan things for other people, but I think that the idea of me ever doing that is something that'll never happen. Because maybe it's just a lack of self-confidence here, but I just feel like other people have a lot of options out there that are a lot more productive than I am. Plus, I get distracted so much that I would be too distracted to focus. It's like, okay, you need to focus. I'm having a conversation to get to know you. Your conversation, getting to know. I got distracted by the bird out the window. What were you saying? I would feel horrible. It's like, I want to get to know you. Great. I got distracted. There was a rabbit that came into our backyard, and I kind of focused on the rabbit. We actually had a rabbit in our backyard like a few days ago. I feel like I get too distracted. The last time I attempted to go on any, I guess you could call it a date, I was told I wasn't the worst date, but I wasn't the best date, and that they didn't want to ever do it again, and that they would have preferred if I were able to focus on conversation and able to focus, but I am not good at focusing, and so the person was kind of like disappointed that I didn't meet their expectations when it came to dating. And then I kind of broke the news to them that I don't have experience with dating, and my dating is limited to like only have had like 4 boyfriends in my entire life, and that was after the age of like 18 basically. And other than that, I haven't dated in like 8 years, so it's not a great record there, and I'm also polyamorous and a bit of a queer, so that doesn't set well with a lot of people. So it's not exactly easy to try and go into the dating aspect for me, because when I mention I'm like polyamorous, there's some people that don't understand it, or there's people that are like, so you just want to cheat on your partners, and I'm like, that's not how polyamory works. Polyamory is like it's kind of like monogamous relationships, but there's multiple monogamous relationships going on at once, kind of. I don't have a very good way of explaining that. You believe in multiple love, and you believe in enthusiastic consent. I don't know what else to say on that. Plus, I keep my bed pretty well covered in like plushies and Pokemon plushies, and I don't think anyone wants to cuddle in that, so it makes it very hard for people to cuddle, I guess, because I keep a very immense amount of plushies on my bed, and unless you want to fight like a giant plushie pile, you're gonna have a hard time. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. I got attacked by a giant Jigglypuff. Oh, just the Jigglypuff? And then the Fuecoco. Oh, the Fuecoco got you. And I think there was a Yamper, and I don't want to know where that Yamper ended up, but they all attacked me. Oh, okay. So only those one attacked you? It wasn't the Cyndaquil or like the Vulpixes, or the Clefable maybe, or was what about the creepers and the Minecraft plushies? Were they're okay? Did my Pikachu get you? Did my Galar Ponyta get you? Like, did you get the $500 life-size Lucario? No, I did not. There is one, actually there's like three. There are 3 specific Pokemon plushies I want to get, but I don't know if there is a life-size version of the one I want. I want to get a life-size Wooloo, because Wooloo is so cute. I know they have like I heard it will do your dishes. Nice. I have a extremely large Fuecoco, but it's like the large Squishmallow Fuecoco. I want to get a life-size Wooloo, and I know they have a life-size Mareep, so maybe they have a life-size Wooloo, but I'd also like to get, like, you know, the sleeping Pokemon plushies? Like how they have the Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, they got like Slowbro, and a few other. Nice! There's a few other sleeping Pokemon that they have. I have the Charmander and the Bulbasaur and the Jigglypuff, but I would like to have a Flareon. A sleeping Flareon would be nice. And then the other life-size Pokemon I've seen those big, like, beanbag things that you stuff these stuffed animals into to store them, like the storage Pokemon, and you just stuff stuff inside of them so they become essentially a giant beanbag. And I want to get a Snorlax one. I want to get the Snorlax one because I think that having a giant Snorlax would be neat. And also just giant Pokemon make me feel tiny. But Vaporeon. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Vaporeon. I wouldn't mind like a 24-inch Eevee either, but I do. Okay, a thing that I've noticed that I do with a lot of my Pokemon plushies is a lot of them I try to get them as close to the canon height on their Pokemon cards as possible, because just, I don't know, I'm a nerd and that just seems neat to me. I've got the Build-A-Bear Vulpixes, so I've got like 2 of those because they were gifts from like a few fans on Twitch. And I've got 2 of the 14-inch Build-A-Bear Vulpixes, so the actual Vulpix would be around, I want to say, a foot tall, maybe a little taller than that, I think. But the Sleeping Vaporeon would be nice. Sleeping Flareon. I don't need a giant Pikachu because I have the smaller Pikachu, and Pikachu being a rodent type Pokemon, you'd assume that it'd be like a smaller Pokemon. Trying to think. Vaporeon, Flareon. Ooh, Jolteon would be good to have. Maybe a small Joltik. I know Joltik isn't like a huge Pokemon, but like maybe a cannon-sized Joltik. What are you doing, Salem? I have the Dunsparce that's a little over a foot. Nice. The Dunsparce. He's my son. I think that like, ooh, another plushie I think would be good to have Pokemon wise, Cosmog. Just because the coloration on Cosmog is just so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like if Gender Fluid was a Pokemon. That's the colors that the Cosmog is. It's like if the genders had a Pokemon, like I think Gender Fluid would be Cosmog. I know that trans would be Sylveon. I'm trying to think. There's gotta be like I'm trying to think. The lesbi flag would be. What is the most? I'd say no, maybe Jinx, but Jinx would be more drag queen-esque. That's a good question. What Pokemon would represent each of the communities? I did not think that one out. Okay, so the Woman Love Woman community would have colors are purplish, pinkish, pink, white, orange, so sunset colors. Sunset Pokemon being, oh man, my headcanon is that Opal from Sword and Shield in an Elder Trans. Is it Elder? Fair enough. I think, Mr. Mime has got to be like the icon for the man love man community. That's got to be like, I don't know. He seems kind of flamboyant. Maybe, huh? Who would be the woman love woman one? Which Pokemon is gonna have the colorations of a sunset? I'd say Castform, but Castform doesn't have that coloration. Love Disc could technically be within that range. Ma'am, really? I'm trying to think. Pokemon. Shiny Vaporeon could work. but I feel like that lean more towards the asexual. I'm trying to think, what Pokemon would be a sunset color? Let me like Google this. Hold on. I say, I don't know why this is not charging. This has not been charging. Great, thanks. Yeah, it's 34 degrees outside. What is the sunset colored, stop it, Pokemon. Let's go. Could you stop? There's this like, I don't know the name for that one. Would it be a Lapras? That's like the water type Pokemon that looks like a. You're gonna head to bed because it's late. Oh, okay. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know. I just need to figure out which Pokemon would. Huh. I'm gonna have to like try to figure that one out. I don't know. Huh. I've never actually thought that one out. Sylveon and Cosmog I thought out, but like. Huh. Interesting. Not there. That should be fine. So many sticks. Let's see. There. Don't know why I need so many arrows. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much good enough. It is past 1:30 in the morning here. So, with that, I don't know who all is still alive. I need to refresh the Twitch thing. See who all is still alive. Okay, so anyways, for those that have not already followed, feel free to follow for more content in the future. I'll be hopping off really soon. Who could we raid? I'm not sure. Real Taku. It's been a while. Lokrin is doing web fishing. Worms is doing Sitterhead. Medusa is doing Call of Duty. Sensei CJ is doing Batman. Cute Bot is doing World of Warcraft. Boo the Bun is doing Mario and Luigi. Maximilian Dude's doing Final Fantasy, but the one with the lowest number of viewers currently. Just one of those two. Not sure. Anyways, this is your reminder that if you have not done so already, remember to take your meds. Remember, eat something, do the nutrition part of your day, and drink water, hydrate. Definitely get your body hydrated. I should probably lead by example, but yeah. Definitely hydrate, take your meds, eat something if you haven't already. Remember to get rest. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. And I will see you all next time. I don't know who we're going to raid, but I can at least end my TikTok live. Let's see, who do I want to raid? That is a good question. Who to raid? Who to raid? Well, if I knew the answer to who we are going to raid, that would be great. Super Mecha Champions. Not really feeling Mecha. World of Warcraft, maybe. Boo the Bun is doing Mario and Luigi. Big John is doing retro games. Sensei CJ is doing Batman. I'm feeling Batman. If I can raid them. I think I can. Sweet. Alright, let's go give him some love. And be sure to follow, give some support. Let's go raid a friend. Thanks everyone.